Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 27. Now ignite the fire of love and make your yoga volcanic. Today's topic: a fortress of volcanic remembrance. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Okay, everyone is good. Baba's knowledge Baba is considered to be ocean of knowledge, unlimited. Because Baba's knowledge is eternal truth. And when it is eternal and truthful, then more we think about that knowledge, which Baba calls churning or reflection, you can go in depth of that. And our understanding every day is growing. Every day we understand little more, until we understand everything completely. So even we all have all the knowledge. But as Brother Nirvais said, it's not totally into our practical life. When every word, the aspect of knowledge will become our actions, our words, our thinking. So it depends how long we take, right? But Baba is giving. And some people says, how long? Baba will keep giving. And we have to keep taking until we become complete. So it's really, whenever I read anything or listen, it's like, oh, I need to understand more properly. But some, they have little bit of sometimes ego or shallow intellect. I know everything. I have all the knowledge. No one has. We all have all the knowledge. But unless that knowledge becomes reality in our practical life, especially these days, a lot of souls have anxiety very subtly. And also that is a lack of self-trust, or could be Baba's faith in Baba. But anxiety, tension, stress, we have to be far from that, right? So today Baba is talking about the fortress of volcanic remembrance. So we should remember this. There might be certain situations where we will need to create the fortress of remembrance. Everyone just in remembrance of Baba. And then we see the magic. Right? A fortress is built so that people can stay safe within it. Baba says that you would not create a small, you will not create a small cottage or something for the king, but you should build a fortress. All of you have to build What we have to do, all of you have to build the fortress of volcanic remembrance for yourself and for your companions and for all other souls. Quite a big task, right? That we can do it, right? Baba says when there is the volcano of the power of remembrance, the souls will then experience safety. Wherever you are, at center, it could be on the road, anywhere. When any situations arise, we just have to be in remembrance. And when we are in remembrance, then the fortress is there. So nothing harmful, no damage, nothing can happen. So we have to keep in mind what is important, fortress of remembrance, and then everything good will happen, nothing else will happen. So keep that determination, powerful thought that we all have to create the fortress of remembrance. It's easy. Remembrance, right? Just one Baba. Baba is with me. Baba we cannot see, but we can feel, right? His power, his help, his company, his hand. So he is present and he is with us. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Mohini Didi. Good morning.
Hello, Om Shanti.
So, Didi, I just was listening to you in Hindi, and you were speaking about the power of faith and the connection between faith and safety. And you said something very nice.
Can you introduce yourself first?
Yes, sure. So I am Sona, and I am based in Abu Dhabi, and soon to be in Madhuban for the first retreat running in the season, the Inner Peace, Inner Power. So very happy to be here. My question, Didi, is the connection between faith and safety. That you need to have faith to create safety. And I heard you say that when people have faith, transformation can happen. So how do you connect, Didi, maintaining faith and creating an atmosphere like a fortress of safety for others?
You know, Baba had been giving us many practices. And practice is what makes you very strong. Not only strong, but that's what really creates the stage also. So keep aim that during day, at least few times, different kind or maybe one stage you keep creating. Right? Like Baba says, child, be introverted. Or sometimes Baba says, child be incorporeal. So listening is one thing, knowing is another thing. But to be in that stage, I think that requires more attention in our efforts. So if we keep aim that today, at least 10 times or 5 times, I will practice and I will create the stage. And that stage then, when created, will have very powerful vibrations. And from that, those vibrations, the atmosphere is created. And in an atmosphere like what is needed, then everyone feels very safe, no?
Mm-hmm.
And these days, especially, there will be situation like some kind of war, some kind of clashes will happen more often. And anything can happen at any time, anywhere, right? So that,
So the so
yes.
if the atmosphere is very bad and souls have to come to the center, and the center has been really a fortress, and a lot of volcanic yoga is happening, for the soul to be able to enter this place, whether it's a Brahmin or a contact of a Brahmin, or just somebody who is very loosely connected with the center, they must have done their own homework of volcanic yoga. Is that right? To come into God's
Yeah,
protection is not a small thing.
I think wherever you are, you create that protection and then you go. You
Mm,
know, there are some souls say, but if you are fearful, if you are doubting, if you're not sure, then that energy, doesn't work. If you have to go, you want to go, create that stage and then you go. So you will reach safe. And of course, you will get what you have to at Baba's home.
mm,
Dadis in the beginning, the way used to reach the place was like they will take this lane, that lane. Nobody
mm,
see them, nobody recognizes them, and they will make it. So it depends also on what is my stage. And you create that, yes, I'm going with Baba, Baba will take care of me. But you also have to be sensible
mm,
in the sense of if it's really, really situation which is of lot of violence, then you can wait for a while and then go. Like you have to be also very sensible to see when you should come out and go. But definitely you will reach and you will be safe.
mm. So, Didi,
But
there is sensible meaning my own sense. I need my own intellect to understand. But then there is sensible based on the faith I have in Baba. And Baba may touch the intellect to do something very unique. How
yeah,
do I
that's right.
know?
How do we know? Yeah, that's true because there is reasoning, and the reasoning always depends on how I see the things.
Yes.
See, mostly, I think most of us go by external situations, right?
Mm,
And because we are kind of influenced by external situation, because we look at the news, we look at social media so much that influences our intellect a lot. But on other side, there are certain souls. They don't know what's going on in outside world. There are many in Yagya here. So many don't know what is happening
mm,
outside. So they are fearless. And if we tell
mm,
them this is what it is, but they just go by because they don't know anything outside. They only know Baba and they only think of what Baba says. So they don't even think what could happen. So they are sensible in their own way, right? But those who know what is happening or could happen naturally, they are sensible in their own way. So both have their own capacity, right? Is Baba
Yeah.
is also, like I know that, like in New York, it's snowing. So generally they give forecast a day before. So people say, tomorrow is going to be lot of snow, lot of snow. But I know sometimes we have to go somewhere, we go, and it doesn't snow that much, and they are kind of predicting so much snow. Sometimes it does happen, what is predicted doesn't happen. But also you have to be, if you have to go, you go, but go prepared. I remember once we were returning from Peace Village and there was a problem in the car and no one of us carried heavy bullets. So we are on the way standing. It's so cold there. But after that, we always carry our big jacket and put in the car, even if we don't need it. So we also become sensible. So becoming also sensible as we go through certain situations, then we say, no, we can be better prepared. We can't, when we didn't know, we remember Baba for protection. But then if we know, then I think we should be sensible. So it is both
Yes.
ways. If you can have both types of being sensible is very good.
Yeah,
Is,
like
is
Baba says, you need to be prepared for the end. You need to stock up.
yeah.
It's very important. Baba can't do that for you,
Mm.
but at the
Like
same time,
okay.
you also have to have
Mm.
faith that it'll be okay.
Yeah. Because if we don't prepare and then we keep calling out for Baba, that Baba won't like to. Baba will say, but Baba had told you that this will happen, so you should have little bit of food and some storage of certain things should be there. But if suddenly happens we don't have anything to eat, and then we say, Baba, please help us. So that doesn't work.
So it's a partnership between me and Baba to create safety.
Hmm.
It has to be a partnership. My bit, and Baba's bit.
Yeah, definitely, because even with dadis, they want you to understand and join them in whatever they decide, right? They don't want to decide for you, and you don't want to decide for yourself. So it's a combination of what you feel and what daddies think, and then it's like our power has also to increase. We can't just be dependent. That's what Baba wants to see. That's what daddies like to do. That you also becoming mature and sensible.
So, Didi, where is the fine line between me using my power and making decisions, but also knowing when to check with seniors and know that I need to have faith in their decision, even though it's different to mine?
I think that both parties have to decide based on certain principles, right? So it's not question of I am agreeing to you and you agreeing to me, but both of us are agreeing to a particular Shrimad or particular principle. Then it's not question of it's because senior told me, but senior has to abide by principle. I have to abide by principle, and we collectively decide something. So tomorrow you don't say, I really didn't want it, but because my senior told me I did it. But why you didn't revise principle at that time? So it's always good to look at our decisions are based on Srimad, not you and me. So if that Srimad is okay, then we both are okay.
Mm. So nobody is telling me what to do. It's my own intellect accepting that this is Srimad, and so therefore I follow it. Is
Because
that
I
correct?
always tell people that tomorrow you shouldn't feel that I did because so and so told me to do. But I did it because Baba wants us to do. And Baba has set certain principles for everything, about the timing, about money, about the self. So use those formulas.
So what you make me feel is then faith has to be based or used with understanding. Otherwise, it's blind faith.
And also, we have to do our homework also. So when I have done homework in the sense of clarify within me what Baba wants, how Baba wants, but then I can't just do it. I do inform the senior. I
Yeah.
do tell them, I have come to take blessings from you, not necessarily decision from you. This is what I felt, this is what I think, and this is
Yeah.
what I think we should do. But I do definitely want your blessings. So this way our relationships is good, our respect is there, and we still kind of feeling that I got blessings from the seniors. So
And Didi, also during the Murli, Baba talked a lot about everyone's karma being very individual. Everyone makes their own effort. And I many times ask myself, how is it that collectively we will be safe in Baba's fortress when everyone's karmic accounts are so different?
there
Is
are
it that the
certain
seniors create a canopy? Is it like they protect us? Or is it no, each one has to do it for themselves?
no, but also there are certain situations which are very common for all of us, right? There are
Mm.
certain situations which is very much for individual, but as Baba's family is one family. So when it comes to protection, it could be for whole family. No? Like when it comes to eating Brahma Bhojan, it's not only it's karma that you get it and I don't get for
Mm.
everyone, right? But
Yeah.
you might be in a situation where you don't get is different. But there are a lot of common things which have collective effect in a family. We are a big family.
So, in a way, by stepping into Baba's family, there is an automatic canopy of protection that is there for everybody. Is that right?
Yeah. As I said, there might be certain situation where you some or other couldn't reach it, make it, but otherwise there will be common protection.
Mm. And lastly, Didi, what would be the number one thought and feeling to remain safe or feel safe, even in a situation of total chaos? Is it
Mm.
just Baba is with me, or is it something also to do with my own power?
It's soul
Because we are
consciousness.
all going to face that soon. We are all going to face a situation of crisis. So what to do?
Yeah, in soul consciousness, bodiless stage, you will not be affected, or you will have, as Baba says, the right thought will come at the right time. Something had to
Mm.
happen maybe 5 minutes before you are away from there.
Yeah.
So there is always individual, certain moments where you can be somewhere else than under the canopy. But mostly for majority, I think there will be canopy of protection.
Mm.
Everything okay in there?
Wonderful, Didi. I'll be coming to Madhuban in 2 days, so I'm very okay.
So you
And
have collection.
just the
Yeah,
thought of
you
coming
have,
home, it creates.
yeah, it's beautiful here. So you have collection of dates or not?
Yes, Didi, there's about 24 kilos of dates, so 25 kilos of dates coming. So we'll definitely come and give in Baba's home.
Last
All
time
the students are carrying.
you were saying no last time that, oh, I said, well,
Yes.
bring it, we'll all distribute. Okay, thank you. Nice to talk to you.
Thank you, Didi. Thank you so much. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.